That next year, 2016, 50 was at Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
And Game found out he was there. I just interviewed Game about this. He was like, okay, let's go to Ace of Diamonds and meet him and try to talk to him.
We didn't really run into each other. I knew that he would be there, so I pulled up. Because like I said, everything with me and 50 needs to happen face to face, whether it's going to be drama or whether it's going to be a conversation. The 2 times that I ran into 50 since we had beef back in the G Unit days it was all peace at the end of the day, and we had, amicable conversation because that was our relationship when we was face to face.
Well,
were you with him?
Definitely. Okay. Well, prior to that, he was at the other club on Hollywood. I get it at the corner, and Game, I happened to be at the W. Game was trying to get in, and they was like, "We can't let you in." Game like, "What you mean you can't let me in?" Like 50 in there. So Game called me. I come down there. I talk to the owner, and I'm like, "Yo, what's the problem?" And like, Wack, 50 got a clause in the contract that says if we let Game in, we got to pay him double the rate, so on and so forth.
Okay.
Right? So I said, homie, well, let me in. Right? 50 was kind of acquainted with me through Slate. So when I came in, I swear it was 50 and like 2 people. He was like 3 or 4 deep. Radio guys, like regular shit. So when I went over there, I said, yo, check this out. He's like, Wack, what's up? I said, man, Game in the alley 50 deep. It don't make sense for you to restrict him from coming in, and then you got to come out, and you got 50 niggas out there waiting on you. He ain't coming in here on no bullshit. He coming to enjoy himself, right? He like, Wack, I ain't looking for no problem. You see, I'm just me and a couple cats, this, that, and other. I said, my word, ain't gonna be no problem. Said, your word? I said, my word. He like, cool. So the owner was like, 50 was cool, because he got that clause in the contract. He said, cool. Game came in, and out of respect, Game ordered like a bunch of effing, I think it was effing it was liquor, effing vodka, whatever. And it was cool, like wasn't nothing going on. Game here, she's gonna be at the Ace of the strip club. He like, Wack, let's roll. So we go to the strip club, and we get in the strip club. He said, Wack, I need to holler at him. Face to face, man to man. I had a relationship with Monster through my man $8.
That was his head of security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$8 BPE, that's my head of security in the whole New York region. So I walk up on Monster, said, Monster, Game wanna holler at 50. He said, Wack, how we gonna do that? Like, we in the motherfucking strip club. I said, Monster, listen, this is what we gonna do. Me and Game gonna come. Everybody else not gonna come. You stand behind Game, and I'm gonna stand behind 50 and let him talk. He went over there and talked to 50. 50 looked at me, and I think 50 kind of remembered the last club. Wack said it was cool, it was cool. And he gave a head nod. Me and Game went over there, and I stood behind 50, and Monster stood behind Game. And they talked, man, for like 10, 12 minutes, laughing, joking. It was cool. I don't know what the hell they was talking about, because we couldn't, they kind of in each other's ear.
Yeah.
The music is going on, and it was cool. So that was the start of me thinking, baby, I can rebuild the G Unit thing and put together a tour or a reunion.
Yeah, but that didn't happen.
Well, our next meet was San Bernardino. They booked us on the show. It was like a weed show at the fairgrounds, and last minute they booked 50 on the show. By this time, Uncle Murder is running with 50. That's my brother. So we get there, I say, Murder, look, ain't no way Gang could perform and 50 perform, and we getting the rate we getting tonight. The promoter know what he did. We already paid. So y'all go over there and tell them, y'all need to double up payment, because we ain't gonna perform, and get your bag. They got our trailers next to each other. But we didn't see each other twice. It's cool, it was crazy. Everybody banks, and everybody was out there talking. All homies was out there talking. It was cool, no tension, no friction, no nothing. Right? They go in there, double up their bag. We intentionally don't get on stage because I didn't like the way the promoter tried to play us. We leave, right? So at that point, I'm figuring like, well, shit, we made some little money together, and maybe we can make it happen. And I started reaching that way to do it, because I know we could have went and got $1 million, $2 million a show on the run. Everybody was still there now. Everybody was still with 50. And out of nowhere, bro, I believe 50, I can't blame Game for this one. 50 said something on social media or something, and it just kind of flared back up again.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't recall what it was, and the game responded with his girl's phone number.
Yeah.
And then at that point, it was what it was.
I mean, listen, Tony Yayo's a regular on my show.
Yeah.
I interviewed Young Buck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've tried many times to try to talk everyone into a good situation, but ultimately, I don't know if it's ever
me and Tony Yayo, because me and Slate, we used to always be on the Straight Stunt magazine on the yachts together. But Tony Yayo was cool. We was all there. Yayo would tell you it was love. It was coming together. And I don't know, is 50 a different type of dude? Because he'd know something and won't tell you, and then he reacts. So out of nowhere, he posted something crazy on Instagram, and Game reacted to it, I believe, with like his girl's phone number, something. At that point, it was just, it was what it was.